Good morning. We have today again another Foreign Affairs Council with a lot of important issues on our agenda. First of all, on EU-Russia relations. It is a very important topic. Yesterday evening, I had a meeting together with other fellow ministers, with representatives of the staff of Mr. Navalny, and we have discussed about the situation of human rights in Russia, about the adoption of new sanctions related to human rights. We have also discussed about how EU can support better the democratic civil society in Russia, and it is my view that the EU has to enhance its support for the civil society and enhance its outreach to the general public in Russia in general. Today we will discuss about the EU-Russia relations also in the context of the recent visit paid by the High Representative Josep Borrell to Moscow. This visit represented for us sort of a crossroad and inflection point. It is clear that we need to reassess our relationship with Russia against the background of this visit, which showed that unfortunately Russia is not open for having normal relations with the European Union. To the contrary, we see a more and more assertive attitude towards the European Union. Of course, we will discuss today also about sanctions. And as far as I know from my fellow colleagues, the foreign ministers of the member states, there is a very large majority supporting the adoption of new sanctions. Of course, in the long run, we need to be more united. We need to cooperate better among the member states. We need to show unity. Also, we need to cooperate better with the European institutions and to coordinate with our partners, especially the United States, NATO, United Kingdom. And also, I think we need a discussion on a more strategic approach of the European Union on Russia. We have our 5 guiding principles adopted in 2016. They represent a minimum basis for the relationship of the European Union with Russia. But I think it is not enough. I think we need more. And I think it's the right time to discuss about the adoption of a strategy on the relationship between the EU and Russia. I also think that the European Union should step up its support towards the Eastern Partnership countries with more political contacts, with a good preparation for the Eastern Partnership Summit. I think we need to have a refreshed new approach on the Eastern Partnership objectives and instruments. Last but not least, I think it is important for EU to tackle the issue of protracted conflicts in the Black Sea region. As you know, Romania has suggested the inclusion of this topic on the agenda of a future Foreign Affairs Council, and hopefully we will have this debate as soon as possible. We will also discuss today with Secretary Blinken the relationship between EU and the United States. It is a very timely moment. This discussion shows that for the United States, the EU is an important partner, and that the transatlantic link is extremely relevant, and we need to reinforce the transatlantic link. Romania, as a firm strategic partner of the United States, supports this objective. And of course, what is important in the relationship with the United States, beyond the transatlantic link and its enhancement, is to coordinate better in the region. We have a lot of issues to be discussed and approached together. If we speak about the Black Sea region, about the Eastern neighborhood, also about the Western Balkans, we need to act together in order to reinforce the multilateral system and the rules-based international order. We are very much in favor of the project which President Biden proposed to have a summit of democracies very soon. And Romania's presidency of the Community of Democracies is willing to support this objective. We also need, and I will make this point today, more strategic investments of the United States in the region, especially strategic projects like the ones developed under the Three Seas Initiative. For instance, the Rail-to-Sea and Via Carpathia projects, which are interconnecting the region from north to south. And I think an involvement of the United States in these projects would be very beneficial for the security and prosperity of this region. We will also discuss today about Myanmar, and I will reiterate the strong condemnation of Romania of the coup d'etat. I will suggest that we enhance our coordination with ASEAN countries and with like-minded countries, and I think it is also the time to adopt sanctions against Myanmar. As Presidency of the Community of Democracies, we have supported the adoption by the Board of Governors of the Community of Democracies very recently, a very strong statement regarding Myanmar. We will also discuss about the strategic compass of the European Union. I look forward to this very important debate. Thank you so much.